Unicorns and glitter and taxidermy critters are just some of the things they like. They also enjoy 80s hair bands, Grizzly Adams and John Goodman, so if you think that's weird, then you can take a hike. But the things they enjoy the most are making art and cracking jokes, so without further ado, here are your hosts. You've got your two artsy gals, Here are your two artsy gals.
Hey listeners, happy Mother's Day weekend. I am getting ready to go do some fun stuff for the weekend. So I'm getting this episode up before Mother's Day, like the day before, sorry. But if you need some last minute gift ideas, they are in here. There is a lot of bullshitting and talking in this episode, like a lot. Like I don't know what the frick was wrong with us when we recorded it the other day, but like the whole first half hour is just Lonnie and I jibber jabbering and trying to eventually make our way around to our point. There is a Pinterest board for this episode. We did actually discuss Mother's Day gift ideas. And if you, well, I'll try to do links, but look, I'm going to hurry. I got to get the fuck out of here because I'm going to go do my Mother's Day weekend shit. And it's going to be a good time. So I'll try to link we referenced a lot of old episodes that we've done in the past, but if you go to twoartsygals.com and search for, if you like hear an idea that you would like to further explore, just search for it on our website in the little search bar, you'll find it. Or the World Wide Webs has lots of things on it. I'm going to keep it short and sweet this week because what we really, really need, I'm not even going to talk about donating money this week. I'm not going to do it because I'm still working on the Patreon. You can donate money on our website. You know that. It's twoartsygals.com. There's a donate button that lets you do it through PayPal, blah, blah, blah. But what we really, really want from you guys is rates and reviews on iTunes. And we're running a contest right now, a giveaway. Once we reach 25 reviews on iTunes, we are going to give away a Two Artsy Gals pencil bag that we sell in our Redbubble store. You'll have your choice of the Two Artsy Gals logo or a Make Some Cool Shit Yo logo. So please just take a minute while you're listening to this to go to iTunes and give us some fucking stars and say some nice fucking shit about us. It'll be my Mother's Day gift and Lonnie's Mother's Day gift. Do it. Because when we have more reviews and ratings, then we go up in whatever fucking algorithm iTunes uses to move people up in their categories. So when people search for us, if we have more reviews, or when like people search for an arts podcast, if you have more reviews, then you show up higher in the results because the fucking iTunes gods think that you are better than everybody else. I don't fucking know. Just do that. Do that and you could win some shit. If you want to win some shit, take a screenshot of your review that you gave us and email it to twoartsygals@gmail.com. Or you can ask to join our Facebook group. It's Two Artsy Gals Making Cool Shit Yo. Ask and we will accept your request. It is an awesome group. We're kind of trying to create this community where we can all talk together and share and show each other what we've been working on and share cool ideas because I have found that the Facebook fan page is not really an appropriate place for that kind of a relationship with our listeners because they buffer, so like they keep people from seeing our posts unless we pay more. So about a quarter of the people who are actually following us on Facebook see what we post unless you go directly to our page. Anyway, you can also post a screenshot of your review in that group and we will count it. But again, once we reach 25 reviews, that's not that many, guys. We already have we got one new one last week. So we already have 6 reviews. So your odds are pretty great of winning something. So just do it, man. And I hope you enjoy this episode. It's really long. I'm so sorry it's so long. Don't know what the fuck was wrong with us that day. There is so much jibber jabber, but it's fun jibber jabber. So if you're new to this podcast and this is your first episode of listening, know that we don't normally yammer about stuff not related to the topic for that long. I mean, we still do yammer and we still have some crazy sidebars, but We just had a fucking whole conversation. I guess we should have talked longer before we started recording. I don't know. Anyway, happy Mother's Day to all you mothers out there. And thank you for being fucking awesome listeners. And enjoy your weekend. Hey, everybody. This is Katie.
And this is Lonnie.
And you're, listening to two artsy gals. Yay!
Woo! Oops, I meant to say yay. What am I doing?
I don't know. Woo, yay. They're both the same.
Because you said whoa and then woo and then...
They express the same emotion. I was taking my glasses off while I was looking at Lonnie, and it made me all like, made my tummy do a flippy floppy. It happens.
Yep.
I'm not going to lie. I'm still, because I had my marathon drinking weekend, and I'm not used to that. I'm still a little, I'm better now, but I'm still a little... Off, yeah. Tired.
Yeah.
Look, I'm 44. I guess that day drinking 2 days in a row. Whoa. What the fuck was that? I hate it when my computer does that. I don't know what that sound means. People, I know you heard that because it records. People who have Apples, please tell me what the fuck that sound means. I don't know what it is.
It sounded like a...
It's not my email alert. That's a different sound.
Yeah.
Which, speaking of which, I'm closing this because I don't want to get an email alert.
It sounded like a game or something.
Yeah, I don't play games on this computer at all. It's my working computer, so there aren't even any games on it.
Huh.
So, yeah. Anyway, I'm just a little off this week, that's all. Because we had an awesome weekend. What did you do?
Oh, yeah. Scott had a little birthday get-together.
I know.
And it was the same day.
I know.
It was the same day as that party, and it was a little last minute-ish. I don't know. He decided a few weeks before, but so we did a lot of spring cleaning leading up to that. I know. And I think that my man has some OCD going on, but now
I can very much see that about him.
Yeah. Like, I pushed the DVDs on the shelf a little bit, and he's like, no, they go out so you can see them. I'm like,
Scott and I are kindred souls in that way. Yes. And I think that I see that.
Like,
I recognize that in him when we spend time together.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, he's...
Yeah.
Yeah. Because every once in a while I do something and I see a look on his face, and I know that he's thinking about how I should be doing that.
Yes.
And yeah, no. Because I do the same shit. I got it.
And it's weird when you do you mention it to the person, or do you think they know? I mean, he's got to know.
Oh, I'm sure he knows. I know.
Yeah.
How can you be in your 40s and not fucking know? Look, and Scott's he's knocking on 50's door.
Yeah. And
how old did he turn? 48?
Yeah.
49?
40.
I'm so sorry, Scott, if I'm making you older than you are.
No, shit, I don't even know.
I'm going to be 45 in December. I was born in 1972.
I was born in 73, so I'm going to be 44. I think he just turned 48. Yeah, I think
48,
he's 4 years older. Yeah, something like that. But
so, yeah. Anyway, by the time you reach that age, you definitely know.
But I'm so used to people being kind of open about their like quirks in their, or their mental illness or like whatever.
He's
like,
not that way.
No, and so it's so funny because I'm like, it is like, is it denial or just he doesn't want to be open about it, or I don't know. I'm just like, it's weird to me because I'm so used to people just talking about that stuff like, oh yeah, it's my thing, this is my OCD thing, like, but
I don't know, but I think people also throw that term around a lot.
Well, right.
So
that's what I mean. Like maybe some people that
I actually
aren't aware of their...
rarely say OCD anymore. I say, oh, sorry, that's like a weird compulsion that I have, because that's what it is.
It is a compulsion.
And I feel like, not that I feel like I'm going to be special and have OCD. I just feel like because people say it so much,
that's true.
You know what I mean?
It's like, kind of like,
I need to differentiate the fact that, look, I'm sorry that this is a thing, but it's totally a legit thing, and this is just the way I'm going to be about it, and I'm working on it, but until then, please fucking play along and play along nicely.
Yeah. No, and I get that. So, and I didn't, like, go and push the DVDs back again. I was like, oh, okay.
I feel like...
Like, I
feel like a lot of men are not as self-aware
as
women are, for one thing. And... also, because there's such a goddamn stigma about mental illness and mental health struggles. Look,
you wouldn't want to admit
society
it or
has
like...
done men a grave disservice in that it's not, I think men still feel like it's not okay to talk about their emotions or their feels or their weaknesses or whatever.
Yeah.
So they're going to fucking
quirks.
stuff that shit down. Look,
Like,
I own my fucking weird shit.
And I love that. And I want him to
but
have
I
that
know
too.
less men that
you know what I mean?
do that. Like,
Yeah.
like my husband definitely owns some of his weird shit, but other things he's
like, no, I don't. No,
I don't know what you're talking about.
Whatever.
No,
No.
what? I'm an awesome man, dude, and I don't
Yeah.
have any of the feels.
Exactly. I do everything just right. So
I have a heart of steel.
Yes. I don't know what you're talking about.
Dude, my husband had gas so bad the other night that I wanted to divorce him.
Oh.
I'm going to start calling that divorce attorney gas.
I think my brother had that kind of gas.
Get
he
a
was telling
goddamn
me about.
attorney.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to be married to you if you're going to make those fucking smells.
Oh my God. My brother woke his wife up in the middle of the night with his...
Yes. My husband did that to me. I feel for your brother's wife. I cannot remember her name for the life of me. I've probably done that to people before too. No, I don't think that... Yeah, I don't think I'm capable of making that smell. I mean, like, I'm not going to lie. I've had some stinky fucking gas before. But I haven't...
too.
Not that I know of. I don't think I've ever made someone wake up in a panic. And I use a fucking CPAP machine that has filters on it. It filters the air.
Oh,
like the
Jesus.
smell has to go around the room and go through my fucking CPAP machine into my face. And it's
from under the blankets.
I set up in a panic and the cat and the dog were already running out of the room. When you chase animals out of the fucking room with your ass smell.
Oh my God, yeah.
It's bad.
That is bad.
Like, and I was like, Kurt,
he needs some of those charcoal panties.
stop it. He needs charcoal panties. I'm gonna start fucking slipping him Beano.
Oh my God, yes. Just crush it up into his food.
So tired of it. The fucking stench. Do you know how hard it is, A, to sleep next to the same person every night and think that, and still like,
I feel like I smell
find
so
them
much
attractive.
that
Look,
I
you know
can't
what?
say anything.
I get BO and I get the tootie toots sometimes. Sometimes they're really bad. Although my husband and son usually laugh at me and tell me I stink like a girl, which apparently is a funny, cute way to have
Oh, good.
farts.
That's great.
I mean, like, sometimes I don't feel well and I eat something that's bad.
Yeah, or like if I eat a lot of onions. Or, yeah, there's certain combinations.
See, I'm lactose intolerant, so if I eat ice cream...
Oh, I have that too.
It's going to be not good.
Oh, yeah, no.
And pork.
Pizza.
No, pork does it to me. Like pork roast or pork chops or pork... My body... My body...
Pork and beans?
Yeah, holy shit balls.
Yeah, no.
And it is bad smelling. It's bad.
Yeah.
But you know what? Mine lasts for like an appropriate amount of time.
They don't linger.
They don't fucking... Well, and I don't keep having them for days on end, it feels like.
Aww.
But I don't know what the fuck he ate. Or if it was just that he maybe didn't eat enough and then drank a bunch in a short period of time. It was the night after the party, or the night of the party.
Aww.
I woke up in the
Party
middle of the
snacks.
night and I wanted to fucking kill his face hole. I wanted to... I don't know. I was so mad.
No, I had one time these young guys. Okay, my son was like, what, 13? I don't know.
He was at the grossest age.
Yeah, grossest. And I had some kids over and we had Papa Murphy's pizza. And apparently that created some kind of poo explosion in the bathroom. And then they tried to cover it up with Axe body spray.
Oh, no. No.
Fuck.
No.
I woke up just like,
no.
What the fuck is happening?
There's like...
Yeah, being woken up by a smell is really traumatic.
Unnerving. Yes.
It's so...
like it puts you in this panic mode. And
yeah,
you know what? It wasn't the night of the party. It was the night after. And we had Papa Murphy's pizza.
Oh,
and that's what he was making those smells about.
That is it. That stuff is the devil.
Oh my God.
It doesn't do that to me though.
No.
I'm like, what's wrong
but
with
I
you
always
guys?
get
I
like
don't have that
I get the
run
the
hurries.
chicken no, I get the chicken Mediterranean. And it's like grilled chicken with sun-dried tomatoes and basil.
Does it have a white sauce?
No, I think it just has olive oil or something like that. But I do know that tomato sauce really upsets Kurt's stomach. So, and I got half mine and half cowboy. And maybe it is the tomato sauce that does it to him. Like But
With
it
the
was
sausage. Does it have sausage?
yes, sausage and pepperoni.
Oh,
And
yeah,
I don't know. It was gross though. Gross farts are gross. Don't do gross farts, okay?
They're not very artsy.
They make me really mad.
Yeah, and that's not what a woman would want for Mother's Day.
No, it is absolutely not.
No.
And trust me, I know you
Roses
know
smell
because
better.
you also have a son that I have received some farts on Mother's Day. So
Yep.
so fucking disgusting. Farts are bad. I mean, look, I know they gotta happen and stuff.
Yeah. How do we transition?
Well, you
from
did.
that?
You transitioned, but I was gonna. I totally
There's
brain
more.
farted. There was something else I was gonna say about the farts, but now it's gone.
Oh no.
Oh no! When you were talking about Axe body spray, I was laughing because my friend Cindy uses that orange spray in her bathroom,
yeah,
but we
yeah.
always laugh and call it shitrous because then it smells
Yeah.
like shit and this weird orange, overwhelming
yes.
orange
that
scent.
stuff. Yeah, it's strong, right?
Yeah, it comes in an orange. It's an orange container and it's like orange.
Yes. Oh my god, I forgot about
It
that
doesn't
stuff.
cover poop, guys.
No.
Doesn't cover farts. It makes citrus.
I use that
scent.
fan. I use the fan. Matches sometimes.
Yeah, I have a candle that I burn in my bathroom.
Yeah.
Usually I only poop when I'm at home alone.
Yeah.
'Cause,
Wow.
Well, I have
That's nice
I have
of you.
touchy bowels.
Yeah.
It's not a favor to anyone. It's the fact that I can't poop when other people are in the house.
Oh my god.
No, I know it's the worst thing in the world. Like unless I have like what you call them, the hurry runs.
Yeah.
Unless I have those.
The run hurries.
The
'cause
run
that's how you
hurries.
spell the diarrhea. That's how you remember how to spell it.
Oh,
Run hurry.
that's clever.
Yeah.
No, when I have the shits.
Yeah.
When you can't help it, but usually I just because my husband's constantly singing.
Oh yeah, about your
And if he knows that I'm in the
movements.
bathroom, he'll sing. He sings literally any move that anyone makes in the house. He sings a song about it. He sings to the cat. He sees the cat licking her butt, he sings a song about the cat licking her butt. If he takes the dog outside to shit, he makes up a song about the dog going outside to shit. Like he
That's
never
pretty
fucking
funny.
stops.
He is a leprechaun.
He is a goddamn leprechaun. I
He
married
is.
a giant ass fucking leprechaun. Not
You
only
did.
does he look like a leprechaun.
He acts like one too.
What?
Doodah agrees.
He's like,
heartily.
hey, don't talk shit about my dad.
I know that's true. Sorry, man.
Come here, doo-doo. What are you doing?
Sorry, man.
He's on high alert. I don't know why. The dog's annoying the shit out of me.
because it's raining. I don't know.
Yes.
I just make that up.
He's an a-hole. That's why. Anyway, we're talking about Mother's Day today. We were supposed to talk about something else today. What did we record? Oh, fractal images.
Oh.
But I'm not feeling it today. That was
Yeah.
that was we already okay, let me correct myself. That was the episode we already recorded and it was supposed to air today.
Oh.
Like this week's episode was supposed to be about fractal images because that's what we said last week. But I realized because I was feeling really fucking lazy because again, if you haven't gathered, I spent my weekend drinking. Like pretty much the whole weekend.
Yeah.
And I never fucking do that. I don't want y'all to get worried and think I'm an alcoholic because I'm totally not, but I just
that's what alcoholics always say.
whatever.
I just kidding.
I hadn't drank anything for like 3 weeks before that, so
I'm just teasing you.
no, I went to 2 parties. Well, I went to a birthday party. We didn't drink at the birthday party because we were at the movies. But I went to my friend Casey's annual Kentucky de
Derbeo?
Cinco
de
de Kentucky Derbeo party. It was their 11th annual party. And it's like a big, awesome weekend.
Yeah.
Like a big day. I lost $6 on the ponies. Because I bet on the horses with the cool names.
Yeah.
An Irish war cry. Did not fucking win.
Oh.
Thanks a lot, horse.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Jockey, whoever's
Psst.
to blame. I don't know.
And then, yeah, but anyway, it's like a whole day long party where it's like we eat Mexican food and barbecue and we have margaritas and mint juleps. I brought my
they good?
flask. I don't fucking like bourbon, so I don't
I
drink a
know.
mint
I'm
julep.
wondering what they're like. I almost made some because I have mint, but I didn't because I got lazy.
And you know what? I'm an experienced enough drinker to know that I just stick with what works for me. I don't like to fucking dabble in other
Yeah.
And I don't like
see,
tequila.
I like bourbon and
I hate bourbon.
ginger ale. So I wonder if I added mint to that.
Yeah.
It'd be a fake ass. I mean, it wouldn't be the...
Well, the only difference is it's just bourbon simple syrup and muddled mint. So
Oh, okay.
that's all it is.
I didn't know there was sweetness. Okay, that makes
Yeah,
more
it's got
sense.
simple syrup,
Yeah.
muddled mint,
Yeah.
shit, and that's it. But yeah, I don't know. I don't remember where I was going with this now. I was saying some
keep
things. Guys, I'm
sidetracking you.
sorry. I'm really easily sidetracked today.
I have to try and focus.
Focus up, Lonnie.
I know. God.
Anyway, I was just saying, I had a long weekend. I was tired. I've had a weird week.
Yeah.
So I'm a little through the emotional ringer
Aw.
this week. So I had some weird family shit that just upsetting me. I don't know what to do with it.
Yeah.
It's hard when you have conflict with people that it doesn't they're not logical. Like, you cannot have a discussion with someone and iron it out. So you're just kind of left with this shitty lump in your gut.
Yeah.
And you then have to fucking work it out for yourself.
That's what our president triggers in me a lot, is that, yeah. Yeah. I'm like, oh, I've known guys like you.
Yeah.
Or people like you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, you just can't.
Yeah, and that shit this week. There's some presidential shit and some...
Yeah.
It's making me have the sads. So,
I know.
it's been a weird week.
I know.
Anyway,
I had
thought...
a sick kid at home all week.
And you had a sick kid. How is your kid feeling, by the way? Better, I hope?
Today I
Good.
dumped him off at school. Bye. Go to school. Bye.
Bye. Done with you.
Yeah.
Fucking tired of you being sick. That was the worst. It
throws me off.
It
Like, I
throws
had
off
all
your
these
whole fucking day.
crafty things I wanted to do.
And then you
I
have
was gonna
some
sew
whiny
some
motherfucker
stuff.
up in your shit all day.
And then I'm just sitting there.
Listen
like,
to us talking about our kids.
Yeah. Oh my god.
On our Mother's Day episode.
Perfect.
No, literally.
Oh god. Whoops.
Whoa. Lonnie is a boxing with her microphone. I was the meanest mom in the world when my kid was sick. Like,
Yeah,
I would be
it's
like,
so
in your
hard.
bed, no fucking TV.
Yeah.
If you're too sick to go to school, you're too sick to be up playing video games.
Yep.
Unless I knew that he was really, really sick.
Yeah, and then you're like the
And then I was
sweetest
like,
ever, huh?
"Aw,
Yeah,
come on."
see? Yeah.
But I can
No,
tell. Kids have a tell when
Yeah.
they're really sick. Like,
Yeah.
I knew.
No, my kid was pretty sick.
Yeah,
so...
yeah, your kid was sick, but
Yeah.
No, my kid he went through middle school. He faked sick a lot.
Yeah.
And I would know that he was
That's
doing
a
it.
constant, yeah.
Dude,
Headache,
I shouldn't have ever let
stomachache,
him watch
headache,
ET because
stomachache. Oh,
he
the
would-
thermometer
yes,
trick.
he would do that to the school nurse.
See, we got LED bulbs now, so
yeah, right.
try
They're
that,
not hot
sucker.
enough. Suck it.
Yeah.
But no, I knew when he was faking though. But the nurse would be like, "Come get him," and then I would be like, what I really wanted to say was, "Send him back to fucking class.
Yeah.
He's not fucking sick."
How many hours is left? Come on.
Like, there's 3 hours left in the day. I'm gonna have to
Just
fucking
do
leave
it.
work. Like,
Yeah.
just fucking make him go back to class.
Yeah.
But then they're like, "Well, he does have a fever." And I'm like, really? Because I didn't. He confessed years later to, like, they pull in the ET, like,
So they don't watch.
thermometer. No, she would leave the room. I'm like, that is like, you are the dumbest nurse ever. But, like, when he was sick, I would know because my son gets really sweet and snuggly when he's sick. Like, he's super sweet and calls me mama and wants to flop on me. Even now, he's 21 years old. If he's really sick, he still wants to come flop on the couch and be next to me.
Yeah.
And then as he gets better, he gets crabbier.
Yeah.
So if he wasn't super sweet and floppy, like, I could tell, you little shit, you made me fucking leave work. And you're faking. So you're going to your room. I'm not making you any fucking special treats. You can have water. You can have tea. You can lay in your fucking bed and you can read a book. You're not laying in front of the TV. You're not playing fucking video games. I'm not making you fucking chicken noodle soup.
Yep.
Go up to your fucking room and drink liquids and stay there. Because I didn't want staying home to be a reward or be fun.
No, yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yep.
I've often been told I'm a mean mom.
No,
By
mean,
my
that
son.
Well, yeah.
You're
I mean,
mean.
it makes sense. I know. I just got so thrown off. I was just sitting there scrolling through Facebook. I wasn't even fucking reading anything.
No, you're just looking.
I was just sitting there staring at the screen and scrolling the little scrolly wheel. Like, what
I've
am
been
I
doing
gonna
that
do
at
now?
night and catching myself doing that
It's
a lot
so
lately.
weird, like trance almost I go into. And I'm like, oh shit.
I think I'm going to start making an effort to turn off my phone after a certain time at night. So I stopped
Yeah.
it. Because then I end up staying up way later than I intended.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you go to this Facebook trance, and then you look at the clock, and it's like fucking 1 o'clock in the morning, and
Yeah.
you're like, oh shit, it
Yeah.
was just 11.
And then you realize, oh my God, I wasn't absorbing anything I was looking at.
Like,
My
you're
brain
just
was
looking
somewhere
for
else.
something, and most of it is like, oh my God, that's stupid.
Yeah.
And I get bitchy, and I scroll
Yeah.
past it, and I'm like, oh, why are you posting shit like that? But then that's the kind of shit that I get hung up on Facebook, and then I'm
And
like,
you think about it forever, like, what does she mean? What does that mean?
no, I
Oh.
mean, I see shit like that, and then I get crabby, and then I'm like, oh my God, that's so fucking stupid. Like when people post stuff like that, and then I get into like my scrolling fits, and then I,
Yeah.
like you were saying, then it's like 1 o'clock in the morning,
Yeah.
and you're like, oh shit.
Oh.
I do enjoy this time of year seeing all the sweet Mother's Day things people post, though.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Yeah.
It is nice being a mom sometimes.
Yeah.
But it's hard being a mom, and we need a fucking present for it, right?
I guess.
We need a gift. We need some fucking appreciation.
Yeah.
And if you have a mom, so does she. Because I guarantee at some point in your life, you were a total asshole.
Yes. I
Like,
was,
for a
sure.
significant portion of your life, you
Yeah.
were probably a total asshole.
Yes. And now I'm getting the revenge of having my own child that's an asshole just like I was.
Right.
Woohoo! Except my kid's better than I am. My kid's nicer.
My kid's nicer
I am.
than I was.
Yeah.
Well, and here's the thing. I feel
so
like...
every generation it gets a little bit better.
Hopefully. I feel like my mom did not have the benefit of cell phones and being able to find me wherever I was and contact me.
That's true. So that must have been
And
really
I feel
stressful.
Like, how much did she fucking worry
I
about
know,
me? Like,
yeah.
all the time.
No, yeah.
Like, because I still worry about my son. He's 21 years old. He has a cell phone. He never fucking answers my texts. Answer
Right.
your mom's texts, goddammit.
Yeah, just anything. Just
to
even
fucking
a
say,
sticker.
hey, Mom, I'm busy. Sorry, I can't
Yeah.
talk to you right now. Just let me know you're fucking alive.
Yeah.
Little a-hole.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus, I gave birth to you. Least you could do is check in once in a while.
That's right.
Fuck. I got myself totally... Oh, yeah. I mean, I think, like, when I was my son's age, I used to take off and go to Dead shows. For, like, a week. I would go to California. I would go to a run of shows. I was traveling with a group of 5 men that my mother really didn't know. And, like, maybe one time during the trip, I would stop and scrape up enough change to make or make a collect call from a payphone. Remember those?
Oh, yeah.
And, like, tell her, I'm doing great, Mom. The show's super groovy, blah, blah, blah.
I just ate the kindest burrito.
Yeah, I stink like patchouli and my armpits are super gross.
Some
But yeah.
stranger gave me a hug and a flower.
Yeah, it was great. But yeah. I just, like, I feel like, and one time
No, I
I
think cell
didn't
phones
go
help
home when I
with-
said I was supposed to.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
I've
I
done
came
that
back,
before. Oh, God.
And, like, I was
so
like
bad about
20. I
that.
think I was 19 or 20. But I was living at home again. Like, I had moved out and then moved back for a while. I think I was 19. And I took off with my friends. And then I came back and I wanted to fucking go home. I was tired. So the one friend said that he would take me home in the morning if I stayed at his house. And then, because my other friend had to go to work the next day, so I would have had to have hung out at his house all day long by myself before I went home. But I should have done that because this other guy, who's kind of a fucking weirdo, I know this now, also didn't know he was a total fucking cokehead freak, kept me in his Northwest Portland studio all night, and the next day I didn't know where to go.
Oh, no.
I didn't know where I was, and he was on this crazy coke binge.
Oh, no.
And then we went to his grandma's house to do work so that he could, at any time, this is what I don't understand, why I didn't call my other friend, and say, hey, this dude's a fucking freak, come get me.
Mhm.
Or I didn't call my parents. But seriously, okay, don't judge my grandpa. I grew up in a small town. My grandpa was a World War II vet, and he thought someone had murdered and killed his granddaughter. He showed up at my friend Doug's work. They drove to Portland because it was 3 days after I was supposed to be home. I still wasn't home. My mom came out. They went to Doug's house, my friend Doug's house. His poor roommate Bill answered the door, totally fucking stoned out of his gourd, and has this angry little lady.
No.
and my grandpa asking where I am and accusing Doug of like kidnapping and murdering me. And he's like, dude, I haven't seen her. Doug's at work. He gave them their address and called ahead and said, there are some angry people headed your way. I don't even know what's happening. My grandpa threatened Doug with a gun.
Oh, man.
So they finally came to get me out of this really weird situation anyway.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, I didn't have like it wasn't as easy. Like I didn't have access to a phone.
Mom, come pick me up.
And my mom had no idea where I was. So I feel like we had it easier as parents.
Yeah, it
in
is
that
so
aspect.
nice because like if I'm worried, I can just check in and my kid will respond, and it's like, okay. Yeah, I don't know what I would have done without that. Oh, God.
No, I feel bad thinking of my mom in
I know.
situations like
no,
that.
I
like
left
just
my
the
mom
not
in those
knowing.
situations. I took off with some guy downtown Portland that I thought was cute and spent the weekend with him and then didn't come home on Monday. And then I think I finally came home Wednesday.
Oh, yeah.
I was having a great time.
How old were you?
Yeah, 16.
Oh, I would have been beaten within an inch of my life.
Yeah.
For real.
I was just, my mom was like,
Yeah, my
don't
mom would have called
do
the
that
cops.
anymore. Yeah, I think she was about to.
Yeah, there would have
Maybe
been.
she did.
Well, my
No, I
mother
think she did.
is also a member of Team Hysteria. I've explained this before. Like my mom goes to the worst case scenario before you should even logically get there.
Yeah,
So,
my mom.
she's
knew I
already
was a
got that
fucker
place.
and like that I was just, so she's like, I don't want to just being a fucker
Yeah.
again, like whatever, So, but yeah, it was like, if my kid did that to me, I would die.
Yeah.
I would die, because now everybody would be like, they're in sex trafficking now.
Well, and
or
the funny
something,
thing
or
is,
like, I don't know.
At the time, I didn't think that I was doing anything really that bad. Like I didn't even think of my mom or how she felt.
No,
because
I was
you're
totally
like,
in myself. Like,
Yeah.
this is fun. This guy's cute. Whatever. I'm having a good time.
and
Yeah.
now that we have kids that are jerks, like my
Yeah.
son's threatening now to move to another state. I'm gonna move to Texas. I'm like, why? You're gonna hate it there.
Yeah. Isn't he a
It's-
snowboarder?
Yeah, there's no snow in Texas.
What is he thinking?
It's because he's thinking
A
about the
girl?
poon. That's what he's thinking
Oh,
about.
There's lots of it here. Whatever. There's lots of really beautiful people here.
Yes, but
Just like in Texas.
I'm not putting down Texas, but look, we're Oregon people, and we will die there.
Yeah, I can't.
Like it's hot.
I don't know. Is there areas of Texas? I mean, it's a huge state, so maybe there are skiing areas in Texas.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
I don't think that there are mountains that big in Texas,
I
are
don't
there?
think
Do you have
so.
snow in Texas? I've
I
never.
don't- Yeah.
I mean, like I hear like freak snowstorms once in a while, but no, I don't think that
And
that's
I know
a
there's
thing.
snowy parts of New Mexico, but
I don't know, maybe. I don't know. I
Yeah,
don't
like
know. But
Taos
you don't
and
ever
stuff, but-
fucking hear about like ski resorts in Texas.
no,
You
don't.
hear about beef
Yeah,
and
lots of good barbecue and
and
everything's
big trucks and big bugs and
horns on your
horns on your shit and
Yeah,
and like
longhorn cattle are kind of cool.
yeah, they are kind of neato.
Yeah, the skulls are really
And
cool.
I've never actually been to Texas, so
No,
I
me
can't really
neither.
say. But I don't
I
want to
know.
go there. Like, no offense.
I
I
know,
have a friend that I
I'm-
would very
I'm
much like to visit there.
Curious
but
about Austin, and I have a friend there.
yeah, that's where he wants to go. Actually,
Yeah.
is Austin. But he's like, it's
It's
like the Portland
similar-
of
yeah.
Texas, Mom. Come on.
Or yeah,
but
I
it's
think
hot
Austin
there.
claims they're first. They
well,
were weird first.
the Keep Austin Weird thing was before the Keep
Yeah.
Portland Weird thing, but
So we're
it's a-
kind of like cousins.
it's a fundraisery
cousin
thing. Like, yeah.
cities or something.
But anyway, look, what we're saying is you were probably an asshole and you have a mom or you have a mother-like figure in your
I have
life.
to call my mom because she
They-
wants to talk to me about something.
Yeah, Lonnie's mom messaged her just
I
before
seriously
we
have a
started.
stomachache about it.
Dude, that would give me... I do not fucking text people and say, I need to talk to you about something.
Yeah.
Just fucking
And
say...
especially leave a voicemail in a serious tone.
in a
like,
serious tone,
I need
really
to talk to you about something.
No, fuck off with that.
Uh.
Don't do that.
And now my stomach hurts.
If you... Oh, that's the Citibank calling me because they want me to pay my credit card bill.
Oh, yeah,
Look out,
that.
guys. Or maybe it's Fred Meyer. Nope, that's Citibank. I gotta unzip my pants. Sorry, my zipper's turned the wrong way, and so the thing's
Oh,
stabbing me.
pokey.
There we go. I think I'm bloated.
Oh, yeah, that
Look,
happens.
I don't know. There's a weird thing happening to my body today. But yeah. Anyway. We've been doing this for half an hour and we haven't talked
I know,
about a
we've been-
single
sorry, guys.
fucking... I'm cutting part of this conversation
We're
out
having a
when we
good
edit.
conversation,
We are,
though.
but I'm going to cut part of it out.
Okay.
Hey, penis head, come here. Dog. Come in here with Lonnie and I. Anyway, the point is, Mother's Day is coming.
I'm making my mom a purse.
And Lonnie's making her mom a purse. I sent my mom and my grandma a card. I'm totally lamed out this year. I sent them each cards. But,
Nice.
But, you know.
No, I used to do that too. I'd make cards.
Yeah, I actually bought them. But
Wow. It's been a rough week.
it's been a rough
know.
week.
I
It's
get
been
it.
a long month. I'll do something nice. I usually do flowers or something like that. But I realized that we've never done an episode about Mother's Day.
Wow.
So I thought it would be fun to talk about things and we can kind of backtrack on other episodes that we've done in the past.
Mm-hmm.
And I have a list of things that are homemade gifts that you can make. And listen, we never... Go ahead and open your bar.
I know. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. You're trying to be all quiet and it's impossible.
It is because this thing is so fucking loud. So I'm just going to take it out of the thing. Okay.
But what's your favorite homemade Mother's Day gift you've ever gotten?
In kindergarten, my daughter made a mirror frame out of like driftwood and shells.
Oh, cool.
And I have it hanging in my bathroom. I love it so much. And I put hooks on it to hang necklaces on because it's so cute. I love it.
That's super cool.
Yeah.
August?
They like made a driftwood background and glued the mirror to it and then put shells. I don't know.
That's really cool.
It's really cute.
Man, your daughter's kindergarten teacher was on
I know. I
top
was like,
of
that
it.
was the best Mother's Day I ever. Yeah.
August one year made me, I don't know what grade. I feel like it was like, judging by his handwriting and the pictures that he drew on it, I'm gonna say first or second grade. It was a little mini terracotta pot and they put plaster in it instead of fork up in it. And then they painted it and decorated it, but then they made a card that was like the word
Aw.
mom, like the card's in the shape of the word mom.
Mm-hmm.
And then he wrote, "You're the best mom because you're my mom," or something like that. And then they put the card in the fork, like it's the holder. So it was really cute. I still have it
That's
sitting out,
great.
like it's 20 something years old. So yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
It was great. But also, I'm just going to come right out and say that sometimes, I think especially when dads are in charge of having kids do stuff,
Mm-hmm.
they fucking lay 'em out on Mother's Day.
Yeah.
Sometimes you lay 'em out, people.
A lot of guys have this attitude. It's like, well, you're not my mom. Right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like, fine then.
That's what my husband used to say because...
Then don't treat me like I'm your mom.
Yeah, right. I'll wash your shorts and cook your dinner, fucker.
Exactly.
But Kurt is my son's stepdad. And I think for a long time he had that attitude, but then he realized I wasn't getting things for Mother's Day because it's not up to my ex-husband to make Mother's Day happen for me.
Right, right.
He's got a kid with another woman.
Yeah,
he's in
doing
charge
that
of
for-
that
yeah.
Mother's Day. And I was going to say, we rarely talk about projects that we can do with kids on here because that's just not, it's kind of not what the show is really about, but people ask about that. So this is going to be an episode where we have ideas that you can do with kids. So if you want your kids to do shit for their grandparents, I always used to do crafts with my son for Mother's
Mhm.
Day for my mom and my grandma and my mother-in-law and
I
all
remember
that.
making tissue flowers and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to do an episode about making flowers pretty soon.
Cool.
Because I don't know if you saw the thing that I posted in the Two Artsy Gals Facebook group where that guy made the fucking flower
Oh,
and my
yeah.
brain just
Yeah.
fucking exploded. I'm like, wait,
With a
what
few
just
cuts.
fucking
Yeah.
happened? I had to watch it I'm determined to figure out how to do
Yeah,
that.
it's beautiful. It turned out so beautiful.
So look for that this month. I think we're going to try it either this month or next month because spring flowers,
Yeah.
speaking of spring flowers, I have to blow my nose.
I know. I have this post-nasal.
My
drip going
lilacs
on.
in bloom.
Oh, I love lilacs.
I love lilacs. I love my lilac, but it's still...
Yep.
It's giving me the fucking... Look at my eyes. I look like I'm stoned and I have not smoked marijuana in days. I'm so red.
I took some Allegra this morning, and it's
I
helping.
take Zyrtec every morning, but I have to up it to twice a day during this time of the year.
Mm-hmm.
And I haven't done that yet, so. Allegra always makes me feel funny.
Oh.
I don't know why. I don't know what's in it. I never feel weird taking Zyrtec, but anyway.
I like feeling funny.
Not in a good way. Like,
oh, okay.
Not funny in a good way. Funny in like your head's detached from your body.
Oh.
Kind of nauseated, weird way.
Yeah, no.
This doesn't agree with me.
That's not good.
Not in a, wow, this is awesome. I'm just going to chill
so beautiful.
out.
I'm going to stick my face in this flower.
Flowers.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So, I've seen those mugs with this saying, world's okayest mom. That probably wouldn't be a good gift. If you bought it for yourself, if I bought it for myself and I said, yep, I'm the world's okayest mom. But if I gave my mom a mug that said world's okayest mom, I think it'd be kind of funny.
If you have kind of a shitty mom.
I know, that'd be kind of funny, wouldn't it? I was just thinking about that. Like, get it, mom, get it. She'd be like, what? You're so terrible.
Yeah.
Or
I
one
think that's
time,
kind of funny.
this is so fun. I found this cool, what I thought was a cool tape dispenser, for, like Scotch tape. But, I was going to give it to my mom, but then I realized, because it had this funny saying on it, which is, we grow too soon, or no, we grow quickly old and too soon smart, or something, basically, but it I don't know. And I was like, I can't give that to my mom. She would be so offended.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Don't offend your mom on Mother's Day.
I know. It's so tempting, but I won't.
So I have a thing that I want to talk to you about because I think it's a great idea for Mother's Day gifts.
Okay.
And you need to tell us how to do it. Homemade sugar scrubs and bath bombs. And you do the sugar scrubs.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I think we did an episode where we talked about this, but also you can find recipes for sugar scrubs and homemade bath bombs all over the interwebs. But Lonnie made me one day. She just showed up and said, you were having a bad day and I thought this might make you feel better. And you know what? It totally did. And it made my skin feel delicious. And it had real fruit in it. I don't know if you did like papaya or was it papaya or mango?
Mango and pineapple.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah.
But tell us about your sugar scrubs. How do you do them?
For that one, let's see. I had some frozen fruit, so I had to thaw it out. And then I have one of those immersion blender, stick blender things. I love it. It's kind of, and I have one for like lotion-y stuff and one for food. Because I was like, okay, I can't use them. I mean, even though
making soups way easier.
Oh my God, yeah. Creamy soups and stuff. It's so awesome for
Especially
that.
since my real blender took a shit.
Yeah, they're fun. And so I thawed the fruit and then I just added a bunch of coconut oil and stick blendered it all together into like this
slurry,
oily,
if you will,
fruity thing. And then I added, I got a really good deal on this bag of like the organic sugar or the sugar that's not quite raw sugar, but like
it's a little larger.
Yeah, like larger crystals.
Not like CNH pure cane sugar, but like
and so then I just stirred that in and.
So do you just keep adding sugar until it stops dissolving, like until it's...
Yeah, and I didn't want it to be too hot, the coconut oil, but then, the coconut oil has to be kind of liquidy. So I used the microwave to like thaw the fruit, and then it was a little bit warm enough to keep the coconut oil...
Oh, from going back to its...
Yeah, from getting hard, but then I didn't want it to be too hot to melt the sugar. So then I added the sugar after and just stirred it in, and then kind of simple. But
so how much like estimate sugar to other stuff ratio, like oil ratio?
Let's see. This was like probably a cup of fruit and a cup of oil. And then probably a cup and a half or so of sugar. Because it kind of like the sugar kind of absorbs into it. And I just keep adding it until my container's full.
Until it feels like a sugar scrub. Yeah. It was really awesome. I loved it.
Yay.
I used it up really quickly.
I loved it too. But it does make your tub really slick.
Everything I use makes my tub really slick.
So I keep a scrubby thing and some dish soap in my shower so I can like scrub it down after. Because, I wouldn't want some my kid to get in there.
What
and
I usually
fall.
do
I don't
is,
know.
well, first of all, we have a no slip mat in our shower.
I
But
probably should
secondly,
get one of those.
I throw my wash rag on the floor of the shower when I'm done and just
Mhm.
rub around with my foot
Yeah.
and kind of wipe it up. So
Yeah,
that-
that's what I do with this thing. Yeah, I just kind of
so that it doesn't get too slippery.
Mhm.
Because my conditioner makes the bathtub slimy.
Yeah, we have that too. Yes. But yeah, it's fun.
I think that's a great
doesn't,
idea.
like, smell a lot. It's not super fragrant.
No, but
because
there are recipes online where you can add like
oils.
essential oils or
Mhm.
scented oils or,
Because I just
flower
wanted
parts.
the basic, like, I just wanted soft skin,
Mm-hmm.
and I didn't care as much about the scent. But
And it's awesome because I have super dry skin. Like that
Me
is like
too.
normally I have super dry skin.
me too.
And now finally I haven't used the heat for about a week in our house, so I haven't like it's starting to my legs are finally don't itch.
Oh,
Because
God,
in the
yeah,
winter,
I
like
know.
my
Me
legs itch
too.
so fucking bad because they get so dry.
Yeah,
It makes me insane.
These scrubs have saved me from that. Yeah,
And
'cause-
moms like stuff like that. We like
Mhm.
to have soft skin and pamper ourselves, and that's kind of I feel like what
Yeah.
Mother's Day is about, like pampering your mom.
Yeah, that's true.
or getting pampered because you are a mom.
Yes.
Here's a thing that I'm just gonna sidebar on. Don't give your mother or the mother of your children things that are actually work for her for Mother's Day, because that's a bunch of shit, man.
Like a vacuum?
Like
Or,
if you're gonna fucking make breakfast in bed,
Oh, yeah, do the dishes.
do the goddamn dishes. Don't make a
Yes.
fucking mess and wipe the fucking counters. That is part of doing the dishes. Wiping the counters is part of doing the fucking dishes.
Yes.
Don't do that. Don't just like don't fucking go
Look, I
explode
cook
the
for you.
kitchen and then
Well, it's cute when they're like 5.
okay, whoever's helping them when they're 5 should be fucking cleaning the kitchen.
Yeah.
Like
If you're a single mom,
fuck
and you
off
gotta-
with that.
if I-
Well, there's that, but you know.
I think I've been in that situation before, where I think my son was going to help me make breakfast and then dropped the eggs on the floor. You know,
And you're
just
like, no, I'm
"Oh,
talking like,
thank
oh,
you,
we
honey."
made breakfast. Here's a
Yeah.
fucking pan with eggs burnt onto it, and
yeah,
oh
No.
yeah, I spilled egg on the counter too. You're gonna have to chisel that shit off, and
yeah,
no, don't do that.
yeah.
Also, I'm just gonna come out and say that coupon books for services are dumb because nobody ever fucking follows through with
Oh, I
them.
know. I gave
So,
Scott one that I was going to give him
I
massages
gave-
and stuff.
Yeah, I did that for
He
Kurt too.
doesn't-
I didn't fucking. I like
I know.
maybe gave him one massage.
I know. It's like, there
I'm
you
like,
go.
ugh. I gave Kurt a sexy one year.
He's like, can I use my blowjob coupon?
I'm like, ugh,
Not today. Why
what the
today?
heck? I don't want to give you a blowjob. My TMJ is acting up right now. Get out of here. But it just got like
No,
stuck in
yeah.
a drawer and we forgot about it.
I
That's what
know.
it was. He totally forgot that he even had it. I actually found it recently. I was like, oh
"God,
shit,
get
I
rid of
better
this."
put this away. I should have put an expiration date on this shit.
That's right. That's funny. You should. That's hilarious.
Don't do that though for your mom. That's
No.
not. That's
I
lame.
promise that I'm never going to do this thing for you that I'm promising.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My son did that once, and it was like clean my room without being asked to, and
Oh, I got one of those from my kid too. Yeah.
put away my laundry,
I won't talk back anymore or whatever. I don't
rake
know.
the leaves without complaining. Like that, none of that ever fucking happened. Like not a single thing happened.
And then you're
None
just
of it.
like shoving the coupon in their face.
I want to
and you're just
wad them up and shove them down his throat.
like...
Oh yeah, you're
hilarious.
gonna do the fucking dishes, huh? Doesn't happen.
Hilarious.
So don't do that.
Yeah.
Do you have any ideas? I don't want to bogart all the idea time. Did you prepare anything, or am I the only
Well, no. I mean, I saw nice ideas in the
Yeah.
Pirates group. People making the
Oh my god, you
kimonos for their
yeah,
moms,
make
or
some
the
things
robes.
if
Yeah.
you sew. And you're making your mom a bag. Like Lonnie makes
Yeah,
these
with
really
this
cute little drawstring
pretty
bags.
this pretty like Southwest fabric that she
Mhm.
likes, or she likes that style. I don't know. I hope she.
Yeah.
I hope you like it, Mom. I don't
She
know.
will.
Eh.
She'll totally love it. Because I was talking about the thing my son made with a little flower pot, and we did this a lot, painting terracotta flower pots.
Mm-hmm.
That's a really good idea because everybody, like, I like flowers and plants, and I would rather get like living plants than like a bouquet of flowers.
Yeah, I like seeing that. Like Fred Meyer, the big display of like, you know, oh, I would take a mini rose or whatever.
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, and like the terracotta pots are actually pretty affordable.
Mm-hmm.
And one year, I think my mom and grandma still have theirs. I did, for my mom, I put my son's hands in paint and did like handprints on it, and then like painted the border and stuff. And or you can have your kids paint it, just like give them a paintbrush and let them go to town. Or if you want to paint one with really pretty things on it, like it's a multi-generational project. Like it's something you can do yourself and paint it pretty, or you can have your kids help with, or you can help your kids with when they're really little, and it's simple and it's easy. I would recommend using a clear coat, even on acrylic paint, if you want it to last a long time, because the sun kind of fades that stuff after a while.
Yeah, like an outdoor one or something.
Yeah, just use an outdoor clear coat just to spray it on there to keep it. But then you can buy a plant, you can just give them the pot, although that's kind of cheeky. Just giving them the pot. But it's super easy. And I also saw this super fucking cute idea. And we have all of these on the Pinterest board for this episode. Some people are going to like the dollar store and getting wooden spoons, like cheap wooden spoons. Mm-hmm. And you make garden markers. So you paint them and draw cute little pictures on them, like for carrots and peas.
Oh, nice.
They were fucking cute.
Yeah.
And they're like totally biodegradable and whatever. So
yeah.
They were really adorable though.
One year we bought this kit to make a stepping stone. And it was cool because it had a way for you to put photographs, like, you know, the little glass flat things, you put a picture under there and then sink it into the cement, and then it came with little letters so you could write something. So we just put
That's
love
a really
you, Grandma,
cool idea.
and it was like a cute little like garden stepping stone with pictures of the kids.
That's adorable.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. And it was some kit we got at like Michael's or something, I don't know. But that was a fun one. I just remembered that. I liked making that.
I do not know why I've been getting so many fucking like telemarketer calls.
I have been
on
too.
my fucking cell phone.
Yeah.
Which is on the do not call list.
Mm-hmm. I get them because I have a business listing, and so people are always calling me with like, oh, we can make your Google better or whatever.
Yeah, this is all shit
just
like, if you have tax debt, we can help you do this. Or you stayed in one of our resorts once. I'm like, the fuck I did. I haven't been on vacation in like 15 years. Suck it.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like I've never stayed at a resort.
Yeah.
So go fuck yourself.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah. And it's pissing me off though. I'm just glad that now, like, remember that used to be a thing. Every time someone fucking called you, you got charged for it. It was like this.
Oh,
when cell phones were first a thing.
Yes.
Now we have unlimited minutes and it doesn't fucking matter.
I know.
But...
Remember how expensive phone calls used
oh
to be?
my God. And you'd be like, I can't talk right now. I'm out of minutes. And hang up.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
Or like long distance. Jeez.
Oh my God, I know.
Yeah.
Thank God. You can pretty much call anyone in the United States.
Yeah.
U.S. and Canada.
Yeah.
But you know, I found out a thing.
What?
Call your mom on Mother's Day. That's how we're going to loop this in here.
Yeah.
But also, did you know it doesn't actually fucking cost any more money for like the companies for you to call England or Russia or Afghanistan?
Right, we have satellites.
It doesn't actually cost any more. They're just charging you more because they made up long distance.
Yeah.
It's a scam, motherfuckers. It's a scam. Use
We're
Skype, it's free.
We're onto you. Good.
Onto you.
We see you.
I am having a problem reading my handwriting on this
one
one thing.
I think that says terrarium.
Yeah, but
wait.
here. I don't know what that says.
I'm gonna look.
Lonnie's gonna play the "What did Katie write?" thing. I used a weird pen because I couldn't find this pen. Yeah, no, right?
It looks like groped canvases.
It's not groped. Grouped. Okay, thank you. Oh my God. This is a cute idea if you have multiple children or one child, or if you just want to do them, but set out the little square canvases that you can buy at like Joann's or whatever, the blank canvases and paints, and have kids, even if they want to put like their handprints, or they want to do a picture of an animal or whatever they want to do, but give each kid one canvas, have them sign their name to it, and then you can hang them in groups.
Aww,
Like, I love doing that.
That
so
sounds so cute.
I like grouped art like that. I saw a lot of that. Or if you want to do that, or if you want to have do an image transfer where you have pictures of your children or your
Oh yeah, you could do cool mixed media pieces. With
mixed media, but like
about
I like these because
I don't know, like
I like these because they're any level of participation. Like, a kid can do it, you can do it with a kid, or you can do it yourself. So, you know, you can do anything on those grouped canvases, but they're a cool idea, and it's a cool way to incorporate, like I said, if you have multiple kids, but you want to have like because look, yeah, kid art's awesome, but sometimes it also sucks.
Yeah.
And so you want to make it like something that you want to hang on the wall. So if it's like a nice grouping of different pictures, it kind of makes it something a little extra.
Yeah.
I know I sound like an asshole when I say sometimes kid art sucks, but you people gotta stop fucking pretending.
Yeah.
You're not a super mom. You can go, God, do I have to fucking hang another thing like this on my wall?
Yeah.
Like, seriously. Like, I still have some of my son's artwork that I love, but like, frame it, make it a little special. Don't just fucking like do something to go that extra mile because it's fucking Mother's Day.
Mm-hmm.
You got 1 million pictures on your refrigerator. Make something special. Like, help a kid make it special, or you make something special for your parent or whatever. I saw the cutest thing though. So, you know, I love the fact, that's another thing that I still have out of my son's, was that when you do the plaster handprint thing.
Yeah,
I mean, that's kind of special. Everybody does that. August, I have his little teeny tiny handprint, but a little bit more subtle and practical thing are people do little thumbprint keychains. So they just take a piece of air drying clay and like press the little kid's thumb into it and then make a hole in it and put it on a keychain.
Cute.
And you have this little cute thumbprint, and they also did it like in the shape of hearts. They're doing fingerprints and thumbs in the shape of hearts. So I'm showing Lonnie, like, you guys can see what I'm doing and you can't, but like, so you use your thumbs, but you lap over the bottom. You do a thumbprint in each direction, like away from each other. And it makes a heart.
Cute.
And then you can cut out around it and make a keychain out of it, or you can do that and frame it, or you can just do that all over a piece of paper and frame that. Like,
I've seen a lot of cute thumbprint cards and stuff. Yeah, there's fun ideas for that.
I'm sorry. So, decorative vases and terrariums.
Cool.
Are an awesome way to do something for your mom. Also an awesome way for kids to play along. Like, it's fun for kids to like put shit in terrariums, because like you can pick toys out, like dinosaurs and stuff. You can do a dinosaur thing. Or if your mom likes certain things, like if your mom likes unicorns, hello, I love a unicorn, so you could do a terrarium with unicorns in it. I would fucking love that.
Yeah.
Like a big cool glass container, or with kitty cats. You can get little toy kitty cats everywhere.
Yeah.
Or whatever your mom likes. If your mom likes fucking robots, put some fucking robots in that shit.
Yeah.
Like, and you can find tutorials all over the internet. We did an episode on terrariums once. You can go back through the 2RC Gals website and search for terrariums. And we have links to all kinds of fucking tutorials and stuff. And I think also on that one, though, that we have links to places where you can buy stuff to go in terrariums.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, but the containers that you use, now you can go back and look at our glass etching episode. Listen to that, because how cool would it be to like, even, okay, if you're going to make a vase, give your mom flowers, cut flowers, decorate the fucking vase. You can, or the terrarium container, or whatever. Or you can do, I used to like to do coffee containers.
Mm-hmm.
You can buy those clear glass with little snappy lids, and then you can etch it. Or what? I think we did one. Maybe we did one for my mom and dad or something, but you can use Mod Podge. You can do a million fucking things on glass with Mod Podge. And now they make dishwasher safe Mod Podge.
Yeah.
So you can do, it can get wet. You can make like, even if it's as simple as taking a tissue, like a pretty napkin, and folding it out and Mod Podging that napkin over a vase. Like a floral print napkin or something like that, or floral print tissue paper, or ripping up tissue paper and gluing it on in different chunks because then it looks like stained glass, or just putting your kid's picture on it, like whatever, but make it pretty. Don't just give them, I mean, yes, getting flowers is nice, but it's also, or getting coffee, your favorite coffee beans or whatever. But it's also kind of nice to have something personal, like personalize it.
Yeah.
And these are all things that you can find, like we've done episodes on in the past. You can look it up and find it. What's the coolest thing you ever made for your mom that you can think of? Like childhood and adult. It can be in your entire life. Like, do you have a gift that you gave your mom or grandma or something that kind of sticks out for Mother's Day?
I made a cutting board and a spoon in wood shop. And
cool.
So,
You took wood shop? That's
I
awesome.
loved it.
They didn't let girls take wood shop very often. Like I think I took it for a semester.
I loved it. I laminated these different hardwoods together, so it's striped like different woods, and sanded it all down nice.
Oh, that's so awesome.
And then I
bet your mom still has that.
Yeah, she has it hanging up. And I made this big wooden it's like a salad spoon, or like a big wooden spoon.
Like a ladle kind of thing.
Yeah, but it's kind of funny because I kind of got it crooked where the spoon meets the handle or whatever. You know, it's definitely got personality.
That's funny.
But that's probably my mom has them both hanging in the kitchen, so I think that was maybe a favorite of hers.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
I can't remember things that I made as a kid, but definitely. Well, I did make this recipe card holder once. That was pretty cool, but it's not out of materials that regular people would regularly find. We have a paintbrush handle factory in the town I grew up in, and they get rid of seconds, like things that they can't use.
Oh.
You can take them for free. And a lot of people use them for kindling in our town, in the town I grew up in, because they're kiln dried wood, so they burn really good. But also they take them for arts and crafts, and we would, it's just a paintbrush handle but that's it. It's unpainted. There's the metal band to hold the bristles, like nothing. And I decorated that, and then we glued a clothespin to it. So you hang it on the wall, and it's a recipe card holder. Nice. So when you're doing the recipe, it holds it up. But I think as an adult, I bought, or actually maybe I made white aprons. And then I got fabric markers and let my son draw pictures, like when he was really little. Like draw pictures of, he was probably like 3 or 4. So he just drew a bunch of really cute pictures on the aprons.
Aww.
And then you iron it to set it in. And my grandma still has hers, but it's 20 something, almost 20 years old. So it's kind of faded. But that I think was like a favorite for sure. And that's something that's easy to do. And you can go to Joann's and do like aprons like that. I wouldn't do that on a t-shirt, but like an apron is kind of cool because you can buy blank aprons at Joann's, or a tote bag. Yeah. Or something like that. I hate when that happens. But I totally got thrown off by that. That scared the shit out of me. I thought I was going to stop recording again. No. And I also I know we did, when we did an episode about leaves, the fall leaves, and doing the leaf hammering to transfer the image.
Oh, yeah.
I saw flower hammerings done on tote bags. You can buy the plain canvas tote bags. And then they had picked flowers and arranged a bouquet, like in a pretty way and kind of taped it down, and then smashed it out with a hammer. So it was smashing the basically the juices
color,
from the
yeah.
flower into the canvas bag. And it looked really neat.
I might have to experiment with
I would find a
that.
sealer for that, I would think.
Yeah.
Like some kind of fabric clear
Yeah.
coat sealer.
Ooh, because, I just wonder, my dogwood's blooming and I want to smash a bunch of
dogwood's
flowers.
so pretty.
Yeah.
Ooh, try that and
Yeah.
and send me a picture of it. I want to see how
I
it
just want
works
to try
out.
one on a piece of fabric and
Yeah,
see.
because I love dogwood trees.
Yeah,
they're
and
really
the flowers
pretty.
don't last very long.
They
They're
don't.
only there for a little while.
And they're kind of like camellias in their texture. They're squishy.
Yeah.
So when it rains, they kind of
Yeah. Yeah.
They-
They get brown.
they turd out.
Stereo turd.
Another really cute idea that I saw, rather than just giving your mom or someone giving you just a picture
Mm-hmm.
of the kids, like we all love that, but a fun way to do it is those images, the little glass blobs you were talking about that you can put
Yeah.
pictures on the back of.
Mm-hmm.
You can make a refrigerator magnet set with everybody's little faces, and that's actually kind of cool because then you can be like, hey, this note is for this person, or this is about
Yeah.
this person, or whatever. But you can just make a whole set of refrigerator magnets. And again, at the craft store, you can buy those little
Mm-hmm.
things. You can print the pictures off, use Mod Podge to attach it, and then hot glue a magnet to the back of it. It's easy. It's something that kids can probably help with.
Yeah.
And it would be super cute.
You know what's hilarious? We used to do when I was a kid. My mom was crafty, funny. We'd make my dad ashtrays with our pictures in them, and I always imagined.
I'm going,
I know.
what the
My
fuck?
dad
I hate
was-
this kid. I'm gonna put
Yeah,
out my
she's
cigarette
being
on
a
his
jerk
face
today. I know, and it's just
Ugh.
like
That's kind of hilarious.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
That's really funny.
Yeah.
God,
And
and I
then
think
she
when
put
I was in
felt
school,
under it, you
like
know?
people used to make we used to make ashtrays in school.
Yeah.
Like who does that? I'm shocked when I see people smoking cigarettes now.
Yeah.
Like I'm always like, oh my God, someone's
whoa.
smoking.
Yeah.
Because you can't smoke anywhere. Not
Yeah.
that I look, I will come saddle up next to you if you're smoking a cigarette
Yeah.
and breathe your secondhand
Yeah.
smoke all fucking night. 'Cause
Yep.
I still love me some secondhand smoke.
It can get intense sometimes.
It can
but
get kind of gross.
Yeah, like on the patio at B-side.
Although, dude, I saw one of our old neighbors the other day in Safeway, and he had been fucking chain smoking, and it's like that old nasty stale cigarette smell,
Yeah.
and I
yeah.
kind of threw up a little in my mouth.
Oh no.
I was like, dude, and he tried to hug me, and I was like, hey, like trying to like avoid the hug but still be like friendly.
Yeah.
Whew, that is a bad smell.
Yeah, it
Wash your
is.
fucking jacket once in a while if you smoke in it.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Or if you, it usually happens when people smoke indoors. It seems
Yeah.
like they really like.
It was
soak
a
all
bad
up.
smell too. It almost smelled like he'd been chain smoking cigarettes out of the fucking ashtray. Like we used to call them
Yeah.
refries.
So
when
maybe
we were...
had some halfies in his pocket or something.
Yeah, oh, I bet you that's what it was.
Yeah, I had a friend that did that, and yeah, it did not smell good.
No, doesn't smell good, guys. It doesn't smell good. You can also do, along the same lines of the refrigerator magnets, you can buy blank coasters.
Oh yeah.
So you can buy tiles. You can go to places that sell tile and buy off tiles. You can buy them at stores, or you can buy the clear glass squares and use your Mod Podge, your dishwasher safe Mod Podge, to put pictures on the coasters. So then they're kind of a fun way. Like I use coasters all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Grown-ups use coasters, yo.
I have a bunch of tiles in my garage.
Yeah, you can make some. And you can even, if you don't want to put photographs on them, you could put pressed flowers on them. If they're clear glass, you can do them from the underside so it's smooth. Like you can do all kinds of cool shit.
I need to do something with my pressed flowers. Yeah.
I need to press some flowers. I haven't gotten my flower press out.
It's that time.
It is. Stuff was not blooming at my mom's last time, but I'm taking it down with me this time
Yeah.
to load up my flower
Yeah,
press.
mine is full now, so.
Because my mom's shit is in bloom.
I love it.
Dude, she got into, did I show you the picture of her getting into stinging nettle?
No, you didn't show me a picture of it.
Oh
but-
my God. Remind me when we're done. She had welts. It got on the inside of her arm on that delicate skin, and she had
Oh, I
white
had
welts up her whole arm.
Oh,
Don't pick stinging nettle, guys.
I know, but it tastes good.
You can make pesto out of it. There's a
Yeah.
way to handle it. Make your mom some stingy nettle pesto
Yeah.
for Mother's Day. Sharpie mugs along the same lines as, because you can do this on tiles too. So you use the oil base, like the paint Sharpie pens, works better than regular Sharpies.
Mhm.
So either you can draw stuff on the coffee mugs, go to IKEA. Their fucking white coffee mugs are like $1.99, and they're really nice, sturdy ceramic mugs. Get a few of them, make a set, draw on them, and then what you do after they dry, because that takes that little paint just a few minutes to dry, you put them on a cookie sheet in a cold oven, turn the oven up to 400 degrees, bring it up to temperature, and I think it's for 20 minutes. You can find instructions online. I'll link the thing that I found though. And then you turn off the oven and you let it come back down to cool in the oven. And then it sets. It makes it dishwasher safe.
Cool. I saw some pens, and now I can't remember what they were called, but specifically for that.
Yeah, they do. And you can buy
At the-
kits.
yeah.
Also.
At the craft store.
The craft store.
Yeah.
I think that's everything I came up with today, but I just thought it would be fun to talk about Mother's Day. And talk
Yeah.
about like things you could make, and we'll do our fractal images next week. And then we're still trying to work out an interview. But the guy that we're doing the interview with had just got a new job and he's training and stuff. And oh my God, can we take a minute, because I'm going to play it. We'll play it right now. So we got a call last week. I called out Keely the Awesome. In our intro. I said, you need to, I think, Keely, that it's your week to call and sing us a song, because she keeps threatening to do that. Holy fuck balls, Keely. You have a beautiful fucking voice.
Yeah, you do.
I was like,
whoa.
What? She didn't say anything. She just sang the song. And so, but I was like, I've heard her speaking voice before. So I was like, was that Keely? And I was like, wait, I just called her out. So I texted her, or I messaged her on Facebook, and I said, did you just leave an awesome song on our voicemail? And she said, maybe. Maybe not.
Guilty.
You have an amazing voice.
Yeah.
And it was wonderful. And here, our Mother's Day gift to you all.
Bye bye, baby. Remember you're my baby when they give you the eye. Although I know that you care, won't you write and declare that though on the loose, you are still on the square. I'll be gloomy, but send that rainbow to me then. My shadows will fly, though you're gone for a while. I know that I'll be smiling with my baby by and by, with my baby by and by.
Was that not amazing?
It's totally amazing. Thank you, Keely. What a
I
gift.
know. When I sent that to Lonnie, you were like, wow.
I know.
Wow.
Yeah, that's all I could say, because I was like, what? That was
Guys,
unexpected.
call us, and you don't have to sing a song.
No,
I feel like now
I
we're
mean,
putting pressure on
yeah,
people to like live up to that
like,
shit.
this
But
is not
you don't have
American
to do
Idol
it.
or whatever. You
No.
can just,
you can just call and say hi.
yeah, but that was
It was
above and
fucking
beyond.
amazing.
Yeah. Thanks, Keely.
That was great.
Yeah, it's cool.
What was okay? We're gonna wrap it up. But what was your favorite all-time Mother's Day as a mom? Like the Mother's Day that you had.
Oh, it just came up in my memories. I think it was right after Scott and I got together. We just went to my mom's and hung out, and I wore my gingham dress and I felt cute, and the other grandkids came over and we were drawing on the sidewalk and stuff. I don't know. It was just fun.
Just a fun family
hanging
day,
out.
doing cool stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. And we were we had that new relationship energy still.
Oh,
then,
so you were
and
still all super
I
in
took
love.
some cute selfies of us with the kid and stuff. Bling.
That was a notice about a male. Oh, that's stupid. Yeah. So I think mine was probably the first year we lived in this house. My son was a freshman, and I used to make the guys do yard work with me and like get the yard ready, and I would buy plants. That was our big Mother's Day thing.
That's great.
My husband would make breakfast. Like Kurt would make breakfast and leave the dishes for me.
Of course.
But we would go outside and we would do yard work. And the first year that we lived here, like August was still young enough that he just kind of went along. Like, even though he didn't really want to do it, but it was a super nice day and we were out working together in the yard and it was super fun. And I remember because we have this terraced flower bed outside by our driveway and I was pulling a weed and I was like on a slope and I pulled it and it came out of the ground and I rolled backwards and like fell off the thing, but I didn't get hurt and it was so fucking hilarious. We all laughed so hard and we went and got our plants and like chips and soda and we just hung out. It was just like a fun day where we were all working together out in the yard.
Awesome. Yeah.
It was super fun.
That ends up happening sometimes too. I think that same Mother's Day that I was saying was my favorite. My brother was helping my mom clean gutters and trim trees and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, it was just everybody hanging out and that's fun.
I think
It's usually a nice day. Mother's Day usually is the time of year where it sometimes it's rainy.
It's rainy, but it's usually not too bad.
Yeah,
it's not stormy.
nice,
It's not cold.
Yeah, sunny spring day, and I don't know. It's good shit.
Spend some time with your mom this weekend, guys.
Yeah, and just another thing, I don't know, this other podcast I listen to about parent stuff, not having too high of expectations.
Oh my God,
Day
that's the thing.
Really, as a mom, you just gotta be just roll with it. And I feel like I'm a mom, but I have a mom, so I just focus on what can I do for my mom, and I'm not gonna think about what I'm getting.
Do you know what? I suck because
it's hard.
I make Mother's Day about myself.
No,
I do because look,
I want to.
I can't split. Like, I have a mother-in-law and a mom, and I feel like it's not fair to spend time with one and not the other.
Yeah.
And we have to travel to see them. So I just make Mother's Day about myself. And I send my mom a card, or we do, get them plants and deliver them. But we always call or always talk. I just, like, this year we're going out of town for the weekend, like just overnight to see friends. My son works on Mother's Day. It's just, but I used to do that to myself when my son was younger, and I had these just fucking wholly unrealistic expectations of every fucking life event that, like, I just had this daydream world where I thought I really am a perfectionist and everything had to be perfect. And I would get
You're just
so
in this
fucking
white flowing gown.
Well, yeah, but I would
like
try to do this like big to do, and I would cook big things, and I would invite all the moms over, and it was like this. No fucking one person can make something so perfect. It's just not a fucking thing.
Yeah.
Like, and then I would end up feeling like I wasn't good enough. I would feel bad, and then I would feel like, oh well, I did all this. I didn't get anything for Mother's Day, like,
right?
Because my ex was not great at celebrating me,
yeah,
in any way or making Mother's Day like a thing. So, like, I would get the little sweet things that my son made for me in school, and that would be great. But other than that, it was just like, meh, another day. Unless I
no, I know.
I
always am the
big
one
thing. Like,
I'm always the one getting everybody together, and but I've made it that since it's Mother's Day, none of us should have to cook or clean. So we bring, pre-made sandwiches or fucking snacks that you just open the container and eat them.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like, no one's cooking unless the guys want to barbecue for us. That's great.
Like, that's gonna happen.
I know, but no, we're buying like takeout or whatever.
Yeah,
and just
get a Papa Murphy's pizza so your man can fart all
Oh,
stinky
God.
style.
Don't.
Have some divorce
Gross.
gas.
Yeah.
That's what I call it, divorce gas, because it's
Yeah.
bad shit.
Oh, gross. But yeah, I don't know.
All right, guys. Yeah, we just threw this one together. Sorry if this episode was kind of lame. We
I think
chatted
it was
a lot.
fun.
But
I
it
don't
was
know,
fun.
but
We
I
had
had fun talking. So whatever.
Yep.
Hope you enjoyed listening to it.
Yeah. I'm going to ask again because we've only had one. So rate and review us, please.
Oh,
Look, we can't do this shit alone, guys.
I know.
We need your help.
Yeah.
We need your help. So rate and review us on iTunes so that more people want to listen to us. Okay.
Yeah.
And have a happy Mother's Day, all you mothers out there. And
I know it's a hard day for some people.
it's a hard day for
so
some people,
hugs
and I
to
want to
you.
acknowledge that. I love
Yeah.
you guys. If you have a shitty mom, I'm
Yeah.
super sorry you had a shitty mom. Maybe
Yeah.
celebrate a mom that isn't shitty.
Yeah.
Like just
Or Mother Earth. I
yeah,
don't know.
or Mother
I don't
Earth
know.
or whatever.
Yeah.
And you know what?
Or your
If you don't
favorite
want to
mama
celebrate,
cat.
if you don't want to fucking celebrate Mother's Day, fuck it. You don't have to
Yeah.
celebrate Mother's Day.
Exactly. Don't
Fuck
even
it.
acknowledge
Do
it.
whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah.
Go to a movie.
Yeah.
Go hang out. Day drink. That's
Yeah,
what I
day
do.
drink.
That's a good time. So anyway, until next week, go make some cool shit, yo.
Do it now. Mom. Good morning, Katie. This is your friend. I'm recording on the new Tascam. I'm trying to figure out what the buttons do, but every once in a while I take a break to poo.